Okay, so this royal vampire has dedicated his life to the well-being of his community, no matter their standing in society. And when Viktor Dashkov speaks, we all listen. And he's about to speak, so listen.
You know, the queen was younger than you when she first took the throne. Court was in chaos. It was a viper's nest of agendas. She didn't know a thing about politics. All she knew is that she didn't want people to fight. And her compassion worked. For a while, at least. You know, I think she sees a bit of herself in you.
And what will she see if something goes wrong tonight?
What could go wrong?
Well, playing that royal vampire is an actor, writer, director who loves the art of storytelling. His Tinseltown takeover started as far back as The Cosby Show. And of course, Angel has to be on that list, and we have to sneak in Good Burger just because. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we could go on and on and on, but his resume is just too long, and we are not complaining. We are just super excited to have this incredible actor here with us. So let's give a huge welcome as he talks about all things Vampire Academy to the always super duper fly, Mr. J. August Richards.
That was the most amazing introduction I've ever been given in my entire life. Thank you so much.
Was it smooth like butter?
It was smooth like butter, absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is so good to be here with you.
By the way, I was going to say buenos dias. Feliz
Buenos dias.
Jueves. Because, you know why I'm saying that?
Sí.
Because I know you speak Spanish. I know you speak Espanol. I know you shot Vampire Academy in Spain. And we're kicking off Hispanic Heritage Month. So I just said, say buenos dias. And if he goes off, we'll do the interview in Spanish.
Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much. As you mentioned, my family is from Panama. And, I was raised in a bilingual household, and we shot the show in Spain as well. So that gave me an opportunity to brush up on my Spanish, which I've never really been fluent, honestly, because I was born here in the States. So like a lot of first-gen kids, I didn't really pick up Spanish so well, but I learned a lot more living in Spain.
Really? I was going to ask you that because your TV daughter, Janetta, was here the other day, and we're talking about how much fun you guys had shooting in Spain and everything. And listen, try Duolingo. I'm on Duolingo. I think I'm on day 500 and something, and I'm so good. Don't tell me to
Wow, are you studying Spanish?
Eh? Yes.
You're doing Spanish?
Estoy aprendiendo a hablar español ahora.
Perfecto. Y tú hablas otra...
Perfecto.
I'm looking for languages. Do you speak any other languages?
Yeah, I speak Igbo. I'm Nigerian, so I speak Igbo and a little Yoruba. So, yeah, anyway.
Oh, that's dope.
See, that's why. So do Duolingo, you're going to be perfect. But even if you weren't perfect in Spanish, anything you do is perfect to us because, like I said, you've been, like, I feel like I know you since you were a kid.
I feel like I want to know you.
Oh,
I mean, you have such light,
I'm a stalker, so you will find me somewhere. I'll pop out wherever you are. But let's just talk Vampire Academy because when we enroll tomorrow, into this academy tomorrow, it's going to be like deja vu for so many fans because it's been a best-selling book series. It's been a movie. Now you're giving us this situation on Peacock, and you play Victor, who, as I've seen so far, is a shop dresser. We've seen what you do with your eyes, the strange things you do with your eyes in the trailer, but what can he do with his teeth is what I want to know.
Wow, what can he do with his teeth? Well, you know what he can do with his teeth? He can speak eloquently through them. Oh. Victor is a royal Moroi vampire, which means that he is one of 12 heads of family in this world, which means that he comes from a royal bloodline. And he's married to Robert. They have 2 adopted children, Sonia and Mia. And because their children are adopted, they're not given royal status in this world. And therefore, Victor is passionate about bringing equality to this world of St. Vladimir's province. So I'm like a political animal. So you ask what I can do with my teeth, I can articulate through those teeth and make my point to bring equality to this world.
Oh, see, listen, I'm sorry. I told you what I do whenever you're talking. I was listening, but I was still paying attention. I'm sorry, like, I have to say it. If I see it, I say it. Your skin, your teeth equals perfection. I'm sorry. I can't. Is this the first time you're hearing it? It's not. It can't be.
It's the first time today from such a beautiful, vivacious, vibrant woman. Like I told you a second ago, when you popped up on my screen, I was like, oh, this is going to be a good day.
Really?
And you know what? Honestly,
You weren't like,
yes,
oh, Lord, have mercy.
definitely. And you know, when you have a show debut, this is now my 7th series that will be debuting. And when you have a new show debut, it's like your birthday. So this is like a happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias.
But wait, here's the thing. This is also full circle Vampire Academy, though, because you played Charles Gunn on Angel, but you were a vampire hunter. Now you are the vampire.
Yes, it's like a full circle moment, but on the other end of the circle, if you will. Because like you said, on Angel, I played a vampire hunter, right? Oh, there I am. Such a nostalgic thing to see. You know, I was probably like 26 when I did that job. And,
Stop it.
You know, those were definitely my formative years as an actor. You know, I recently just shot something a few weeks ago at the Paramount lot where we shot Angel, and it was like walking back onto your college campus. It was like a place where I learned so much, you know, revisiting that place. Yes, but here I am playing a vampire now. And on Angel, I always thought that the actors who played the vampires got to have all the fun. And so now I'm getting to have sort of some fun of my own playing Victor Dashwood.
Okay, so I have to call you out on a lie you just told.
Tell it.
Angel was about 20 years ago. You said you were 26 then. I'm sorry, because the math is not mathing. That's all I got to say. That, I don't believe you. Oh, by the way, speaking of your WBCW family, I saw the picture you posted with Nathan Fillion.
Yes, exactly, yeah. That was why I was on the Paramount lot the other day.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It was so cool. I was invited to do an episode of his show, The Rookie. There he is right there. And it was an amazing opportunity, an amazing experience. We've actually never been on camera together, so it was the first time. And it was a whole lot of fun.
Oh, you are a whole lot of fun. You are everything I wished and hoped and dreamed that you'd be, and more, because all these years, like Cosby, was it Roy you were on Cosby Show or something? And then Good Burger, and then all of that. I'm just telling you, you're just incredible. So thank you for making my morning. And everyone at home, his new series, Vampire Academy, premieres tomorrow, premieres today on Peacock. Today's Thursday, right? Today.
Yes.
Today, Thursday.
Today, yes.
This is Ben's hand. Ben loves you, too.
Hi, Ben and OG. You are lovely. Thank you so much. What a perfect way to start the day.
I got you.
Have a wonderful day.
I got you. Adios. Te veo luego.
Adios, amiga.
All right.
Hasta luego.
Bye.